Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel RK Outputs. Today we are going to study one of the simple and basic concept of the maths as well as science. बहुत सी बार ऐसा देखा गया है कि ये बहुत ही आसान और सिंपल लगने वाली कंसेप्ट बच्चों को बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट लगती है. They are living, I have checked many of the papers of the students of 6th, 7th and grade 8. Even in 9th, 10th, some students, they are facing the problem of the unit convergence. Okay, so this is to be done in your mind and you can have the calculation within fraction of second. So this is a trick where you can remember that which division or which multiplications to be done over there. Now let us start from the length. Now you all know this length is having the SI unit as a meter. Length का जो SI unit रहेगा जिसमें हम distance measure करेंगे, displacement measure करेंगे. So these are the concepts of related to length, and the length is having the SI unit as a meter. But generally we decides the units according to the length. For example, if I want to count or if I want to measure the distance between one town and other town, then I will not measure it in the meters, then I have to measure it in the kilometers. So the point is that we are selecting the units as per the distance or as per the length. So there are four basic units we are using for the length, that is kilometer, meter, centimeter and millimeter. If the very fine thing is there, very small thing is there, then we are calculating or we are measuring in the millimeter. If it is bigger than that, we are using centimeters, and if it is more than that, then we prefer meter, and for the long distances we are using kilometers. Now we know that you all are knowing greater sign and smaller sign. Now let us pay attention. The kilometer is bigger than the meter is bigger than the centimeter is bigger than the millimeter. Okay, so now we know that very first we know that who is the bigger unit, which is the bigger unit and which is the smaller unit. That much we should know it over there, and that we can identify by this also, and even we can remember or we can take a day-to-day life examples also, and by that also we can remember that who is the bigger and who is the smaller. So now while converting, students are facing the main problem over there, where to divide, where to multiply. Now I am having very simple trick that which we have to use it over there, that is BSM. Now what is meant by BSM? BSM matlab what? The bigger to smaller, then we have to use multiplication. What is BSM? Bigger to smaller multiplication. Bigger to smaller multiplication. And what is SBD? Smaller to bigger division. Smaller to bigger division. This rule, if you will remember these 3 and 6 letters for your life, then you will not have any problem in the conversion. आपको हमेशा ये दोनों words आपको ध्यान में रखने हैं, जिससे कि आपको कोई भी conversion करना होगा तो कहाँ पर multiply करना है और कहाँ पर division करना है. Many of the students, they knows the difference. We know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. But while converting, whether to use multiplication, whether to use division, that problem is occurring for the students. Understood? So we will see one by one all the concepts. Before that, I will remind you to like, share and subscribe our channel. Our channel's name is RK Output, where the student gives input to us through the comments and we provide them output in the form of videos. Let us see the conversion. Kilometer to meter, if you want to do, it means what? Kilometer is bigger than the meter. So it means what? Bigger to smaller. You can see the arrow, bigger to smaller. Then we are doing multiplication, that is multiply by 1000. If we are doing meter to centimeter, then again meter to centimeter, that is multiply by 100. Then we will get it converted into the centimeter. Again it is to be multiplied by the 10. Understood? We'll take one example. Let us see, for example, 4 kilometers equal to how many meters? Then how we are solving? That is 4. Then you should remember this diagram, that is kilometer to meter, that is multiplied by 1000. So it will be 4000 meter. Understood? Next one we will go with the स्मॉलर टू बिगर. अभी स्मॉलर से बिगर में, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ द क्वेश्चन इज 1500 सेंटीमीटर इक्वल टू हाउ मच मीटर. 1500 centimeter equal to how much meter? Then it is to be divided 1500 divided by 100. Can you see centimeter to meter? You can see the arrow divided by 100. So then two zeros will be cancelled over there and the answer will be 15 meter. Understood? So you have to remember that is bigger to smaller, that is multiplication, smaller to bigger, then that will be division. Understood? If the question comes, now you will say that how it will be. Now for example, kilometer to direct centimeter, if you want to convert kilometer to centimeter, then how many numbers are there in between that? Multiply by 1000 also and multiply by 100 also. If the division is there from millimeter to meter, then divide by 10 as well as divide by 100. Understood? I hope you have understood the unit conversion for the length. Let us go to the next part. Next part is that is conversion for the weight. Now generally when you visit the grocery shop, the shopkeeper measures or calculates the weight in a kilogram. If something is lesser than that, for example biscuit packet, if you will see the biscuit packet, it will be measured or it will be calculated or it will be having weight in a gram. Okay, it is having the weight in a gram, whereas the kilograms are there for the large containers. For example, if you are purchasing something together like wheat, bajra, rice vagera, that we are taking it in the kilogram. So let us see how is that conversion. So again very simple, we have to remember this part, that is BSM and SBD. What is BSM? That is bigger to smaller multiplication and smaller to bigger division. So who is the bigger one over there? Kilogram is bigger than the gram, and very simple, that is multiply by 1000, whereas gram to kilogram, then that will be divided by 1000. Let us see, for example 15 kg equal to how much gram. So let us pay attention, 15 multiply by 1000, then it will show that is 15,000 gram. Got it? Understood? So this is one of the important concept related to your unit conversion. Let us go for the next part. Let us see the unit conversion for the time. Let us see, so that will be the SI unit for the time is second. Okay, so now here we are having again problems for converting hours to minutes, minutes to second. So let us see very simple trick I have given, that is BSM and SBD. What is BSM? But before that we should know who is bigger and who is smaller. So we will see R is the time. Okay, this will be the duration of the time which will be bigger than the minute, and minute is bigger than the second. सबसे छोटा आपका सेकंड है, उसके बाद में मिनट है, और सबसे बड़ा आपका यहाँ पर आवर है. Okay, so if you will see that, so while converting from hour to minute, then multiply by 60, because we know that 1 hour is of 60 minutes, 1 minute is of 60 seconds. If you will count the places or the markings on your wall clock, then you will understand that there are 60 places are there, 60 markings are there. So it means one hand moves for the 60 places. Okay, so let us see. So 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So if you are converting from hours to minute, then it is multiplied by 60. If you are converting minute by second, then it is to be done multiply by 60. After that, second to minute, same thing, it is divided by 60, whereas minute to hour, it will be divided by 60. Next, if direct conversion is there from hour to second, then multiply by 3600, which will be the multiplication of 60 multiplied by 60, that is 3600. Understood? Again division 3600. I hope that you have understood this simple concept in a very simple form. So I hope that you all have understood. So we will be with you with the new video. Till then, thank you very much. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel RK Output. Thank you very much.